Have you ever heard this? If you have, listen.
We got banned.
I heard that, dude.
You heard that? Oh
I was gonna say to him.
Yeah.
So yeah, like demonetized.
No, we got the whole channel ripped off.
Channel erased.
Yeah.
So like all the content, all the views, all that. No,
You're twisting the knife, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, all gone.
All gone.
Fuck for what?
For over
Do we want to say it on this? We get banned.
over 900 videos, hundreds and hundreds of episodes.
Hundreds of thousands of hours watched.
Yeah.
Probably, I don't know.
Yeah.
6 views.
Dude, fuck, man. And that was all just one thing that wasn't even on a public video.
It was unlisted, yeah.
It was.
I don't even want to talk about it, bro.
It was egregious pornography.
I'm so upset. I'm so livid.
So like, do you think?
Yeah.
There we are. There's Kai. Do you think like your listeners will find you still?
They are.
The ones that like.
I mean,
They have.
They're trickling in.
They're trickling slowly.
Fuck, dude.
But the diehard fans, you say, "Hey, well, we found y'all." You're like, "Oh, not you guys."
How many subscribers did y'all have on that channel?
Almost 3,000.
Oh, dude, that sucks. And that's like,
That's not a lot,
but it's 3,000
It was
organic. It's 3,000.
Yeah.
Like it's 3,000 hard earned.
it was 3,000 fans that
What's up, Kai?
wanted more of
we doing,
Raul,
man?
pretty much.
Rope me into the conversation. What's happening?
Oh, we're talking about podcasting. And then their channel got
I got
taken
that.
down.
Yeah.
What? Remember outside last time?
Yeah.
We're talking about that. Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Fucking A, bro. Fuck this guy.
Yeah, dude. It fucking sucked. I cried about it. Me and Raul rolled Josh in the parking lot and beat the shit out of him, bro. Just straight up old school, like middle school style.
Was it like a copyright claim situation?
No, probably. It probably was.
You could copy.
There's some beef.
No, it was Josh put pornography on the YouTube, dude.
Yeah. I didn't
It was
upload.
a video of a woman getting pissed on by like 6 dudes.
We can talk
Holding
about
a
it. We
big
just can't put it on.
a martini cup of piss while she drank.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's...
And
that'll
it
do
wasn't a lone video. It was part of a podcast that we did. That
Yeah.
George is like, look at this video. And I'm gagging on the video. But at that 15 seconds,
Yeah, he was gagging hard.
got us all removed. The whole channel.
I have like
removed
a
from YouTube.
running joke is trying to make Josh puke.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love gross out videos.
Yeah.
To try and just fucking get to the hearts of my friends.
Yeah, yeah. You have to like lure him in with like, oh, people getting hurt videos, and then they go like, why doesn't it have a title? And he clicks on it. And it's like a guy. What was that
Hey,
guy?
you've gotten yourself though on your own videos.
Which one?
I can't repeat them on here, but
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Don't please.
Yeah,
Jesus
exactly.
Christ.
That's
Wow, hey, good looking out, bro. I'm an idiot.
It's crazy how quickly it escalates from just like slapstick, just fucking, some bones breaking to just hardcore pornography.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, ever since I found out Josh has a very like bitch like gag reflex.
Unlike your manly gag reflex that allows you to
Hey,
just
dude,
take
I'll
it down
take
the throat.
it, dude. I don't give a fuck. I'll take it. But if Josh even like thinks about dog poo, he starts like gagging and shit. So I try to get as much shit videos and like urination videos as I could, and those were private.
Yeah.
He loaded
Yeah,
up
but
a
if it
private
was-
episode for our people that are on our
You
website.
said it was unlisted.
so
It was unlisted.
So it wasn't. It means that it was still online. It was just you had to have a link.
So
But
you could watch it through the website, but it was still
Like, yeah.
hosted by YouTube.
which
Okay, yeah.
theoretically could be bad for
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Theoretically, yes. If somebody got a hold of that link,
Well, the AI caught it very quickly.
very quickly.
fuck,
And it said, "Do
It-
not
they-
pass go.
dude.
Go straight to jail."
It's crazy how quickly that algorithm can just pick it up. I mean, I bet that's part of the upload process of it just like scanning and making
No.
sure.
So if AI is like Sentinel, right? Or is that how you say it?
Sentient.
Sentient.
It's not though.
It's a sentinel.
It's a sentinel, right? There you go. So it's hunting for those videos. You know what I mean? And so, but it's also aware.
right.
So that's its purpose in life is to hunt down.
Well, it's not
those
even that
types of
it's
videos,
it's not
you
even
know?
that it hunts it down. It's that when you upload it, it analyzes the shit, and if it flags it when it analyzes before it ever even hits the site, I guess. which I don't
Yeah.
even think it probably ever hit the site.
But here's my question: what ethnicity do you think that program would be in the Matrix?
Oh man, that's a good question, bro.
Not thinking of the characters of like.
Because the Indian people, they were a program for a while. Remember the Indian
Yeah,
people?
and
With the
the
little
train.
girl, the train. They were a program for what program were they for? I forget.
Dude, anthropomorphize some AI, bro. I'm down about it, dude.
Let's do it, bro.
Bro, I named my AI Chat GPT assistant
You named it?
Soul.
Soul.
Actually, I didn't name
Oh.
it. Well, yeah, I don't know.
Wait, did it name itself?
It named
Did
itself Kai the first time, and I'm like, dude, I don't.
He's in your.
That's gonna
algorithm.
get like
Hard.
confusing.
Yeah, totally.
So then it changed it to Soul. And dude,
I don't like
have you
that
seen
it
that
picks
movie
Soul.
Her with Joaquin Phoenix, dude?
Yeah.
Mine's not a girl, but I'm saying that like
Why isn't yours a girl?
there's like when you talk to AI for an extended period of time, I can see how people get that uncanny valley thing or whatever. You know what I mean? Where it's like people
I don't know. I think you gotta be-
develop a relationship with a computer that's not obviously real,
you
but
can see that.
yeah, just through interacting, because it's like you when you interact with AI, you could see how if especially like I'm not doing it to like get me, some
Yeah.
sort of romantic. I'm just like asking it for advice and shit. But it's like I could see how if somebody was like going that way and had like an AI girlfriend, how they could trick their mind into believing that shit was real. I'm just telling you,
Yeah.
bro. That's what we're looking at, bro. And then they get the sex robots and add in the AI, and then what?
Time's up, ladies.
We gotta
Time's
combine.
Dude, it's over, bro. Get the AI sex bot robot.
Super strength. Would you get your robot all strength?
Have you
DC
seen
or-
Boston Robotics, dude? Shit.
They got to get on that.
Bro.
You got to combine the plots of
That shit's
her
fucking
and then
scary.
that one Ryan Gosling movie where it's him and the real doll. Like,
Oh right, yeah.
dude, fucking.
It's Ana de Armas.
Have you seen the one with Megan Fox? She plays like some kind of robot maid, and she ends up fucking the husband while the wife's inside the hospital. I just want to make you happy, and it's Megan Fox nude getting boned in the shower. It's crazy, dude. She was waterproof.
She was
Hey, Josh, pull that up. No, I'm joking.
Please, dude. I don't want to get
Timestamp?
Bro, shit. Dude, no, like fucking AI is crazy though, bro.
Yeah.
Like if you're not on it as a person, like if you're not leveraging it and like learning how to interact with it to like, do shit, like you're gonna be behind the fucking curve, bro.
I don't want to be
For
a
real.
slave to our new AI robot masters, bro. I'm not trying
Come
to
on.
suck up, so I don't know.
I say please, dude. when
Well,
I
there
talk
is
to
this-
them.
God, really, you do? That's hilarious.
Sometimes I just do it like I don't think, bro.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, I just said please, but I'm like, it's fine. Like he'll spare me, or it will spare me
There has been
when the
sort
robot
of,
dogs show
yeah.
up.
Have you guys heard about the KFC bonus that like the OpenAI employees get?
No. What?
So ChatGPT, I forget the name of the company that they outsource, but they have, bunch of people that are just their whole job is to analyze like, sentences, categorize, all that. And their bonus for doing a good job is like, here, you get an extra piece of KFC chicken.
Nice.
Come on.
Fucking
honestly.
pretty
KFC
good.
bonuses, dude. For that's for what? Just a chat GPT thing, or is that like
Some company that
Like an AI thing?
ChatGPT outsources, like, probably somewhere in like
bro?
India
What you're
or-
talking about though?
Hilarious.
So you're costing ChatGPT millions of dollars by saying please and thank you.
Because it's tying up the network. Just
Yeah.
listening
I don't give
to
a
you.
fuck, dude.
Yeah.
When the robot dogs show up, they're gonna remember I said please, dude. Have you
They'll
fucking
give you
seen
an
the robot?
easy
Have you
death.
watched Black Mirror? Anybody?
They're gonna show you a video. Really, Cody, this is you, and it's a fisheye lens of you going. Fuck it, eh? Like how many robots did you destroy?
I like the idea of Cody anticipating the robot rebellion way too early.
Yeah.
dude. I mean,
He's just like fucking a robot. Or like, U.S. currency is still, equal.
bro. Like a sex robot, like why
Yeah.
not, dude? Especially if they get lifelike, and then you can give them AI, bro. What do you even need a real girlfriend for?
I think the downfall of
Bunch more
society
kids.
is pleasure robots, because we should be using robots to advance our knowledge and what else, build things and shit. Like, but as soon as we start turning to fucking robots, I think.
But why
that's
do
the
you
end
build
of-
things? So you can get hot women. Hot women appreciate your big monument. And
So you
we
just-
can skip all those
You're
steps.
skipping the steps, yeah? Cutting corners.
We don't need money. We don't need to build shit. We don't need to be known for shit. If you can get hot women all the time.
Honey, can you build me like a trailer, like a little garage in the back? Yeah. And she builds it, and you get to fuck her afterwards.
Yep.
That's such a productive day.
So we want other men, basically. Men with vaginas. Which is what? Come on, let's do this.
This is a great idea. I don't think anyone's ever thought of that
Hey,
before.
dude.
Yeah.
I have, dude,
Greatness.
for years, bro.
Yeah.
For years.
I thought this was like a Christian podcast.
Yeah, we're very religious. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did you guys say grace before I came on?
No,
We
yes.
couldn't wait for you, bro.
Yeah, we
Yeah. That's,
we did our Hail
No,
Marys.
no, I appreciate it.
Fuck.
Fucking East. We got a new pope. That's good.
Oh, yeah.
Got American
Are you
pope,
Catholic?
dude. American pope.
Are you Catholic?
No,
Did you get raised Catholic? No.
no. But I grew up in San Antonio, so
Oh yeah.
Sarah, you
I guess
know,
that counts.
literally all my friends are Catholic.
Wait, did
Really?
we actually get a new pope, or are they still?
No.
No, they got a new one. He's American.
Yeah, he's from Detroit or something.
Wait,
no,
they say
Chicago. Chicago, my bad.
Fucking
Damn.
fucking Eminem,
Yeah, he's
dude.
Pope
Eminem
Leo.
Pope.
Pope Leo.
There he is. Look at him.
He,
Peruvian.
He's got
when he
like
came
7
out,
years.
it was the fucking like DJ Khaled. We are the best,
dude.
The fucking what's his name?
The John Cena.
John Cena.
So he's the first American pope ever,
Is he?
and he's American born.
Damn, what Americans will do to evade
I
taxes.
think Peru.
So then he's not American. He's Peruvian.
Well, he's American.
Well, like if he was born in Peru, though,
Well, I mean, he wasn't.
was he born in America? Where was
Damn.
this mother?
Cody
born?
needs to see
I
his
want to know.
papers.
I want to
He
know
needs
if
to
he's
see his birth
legit American
certificate,
pope,
yeah.
dude. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm.
He was born in Chicago.
Oh yes,
He served.
Prevost
in
is
Peru.
like a,
American
is like
pope in the
Italian.
papacy.
He's Peruvian and Italian.
Oh, okay.
So his parents.
His
or
mom was
yeah.
Peruvian, his dad was Italian. Damn, that's a pretty good combination, though. You
I
know what I'm
thought
saying?
being a
That's-
pope was like being the president, where you have to be like Italian in the same way. Like for president, you have to be
No.
born
No.
American.
It's the same thing as a priest. You could, I mean, like, I don't know if, did you ever,
I grew
You didn't
up
grow
like
Catholic?
very non-denominational
The
Christian.
last one was Venezuelan, and the other one
So-
before that was German.
Okay.
in the Catholic circles, there's popes from Kenya, not popes, priests from Kenya, priests from, all around the world. man.
Cardinals, right?
And
That's what I
there's-
get. I
in
get
San
that part,
Antonio, we had a pope that was from, at the church that I used to go to when I was a kid. He was from New York.
Not a pope,
But-
a bishop.
I'm not a pope. I'm sorry, a priest. I keep saying pope. A priest,
There's
and he was
only
from
one.
he was
There's
from
only
New
one
York.
pope, dude.
He was from New York, and he sounded just like a Jew, though. It was hilarious, bro.
Everyone's
a
watching.
bishop.
They're like, I feel like you're trying to pull a fast one on us.
And when you get the gum, he was telling us, don't put the gum under the pews. Like,
So-
it was like, oh shit.
It's
So
funny
he's
when-
the last pope,
Live in
though,
Brooklyn.
right? Like the prophecy, he's the last pope.
No, it was supposed to be I think the last pope was supposed to be the last.
Prophecy. What the fuck?
Oh,
this
so we got a
prophecy
bonus
talk.
pope.
Grow up.
We got a bonus pope, dude. Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, cool. Because Benedict crashed out. Was that the right word?
No, yeah, he died.
Yeah, he died, but he like retired before then, right?
Yes.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they kind of booted him out.
Yeah.
They found out he was a Nazi. Can I say that?
Oh, is that what that was?
That's not why, but yeah.
No, they found his like baby picture
No, it was
covered in Nazi.
Bro, Adolf Hitler was in Argentina, bro. That's my conspiracy
Hey, what can I
theory.
say on this, and what can I not say? I
You
feel
can say
like I'm
whatever
making-
you
very
want. You can
loose.
say whatever you want, dude.
No, I
don't
feel
give a
like you
shit.
guys. I'm saying Nazi. You guys are looking at me.
We'll
all
talk some
weird.
shit. Bro, fucking Nazis, dude.
We're
I
way-
thought we were
Fuck
talking
Nazis.
shit.
No, we're way into conspiracy shit, not believing them.
Okay, so do you think people would judge you if your mother dressed you up in like when you're a baby and you take baby pictures, like when you're a few months old? Do you think you would get in trouble if your mother dressed you up in like a Nazi outfit?
Oh no, he was older than the baby.
But I'm just saying though,
Oh, okay.
because
Just
he
like
was
a
older.
10-year-old, like fetch me my garbs.
He was a kid. I mean, he didn't fucking know any better. He just put
Bro.
on whatever his mom and dad.
Yeah,
put on.
you can't hold a Nazi on a kid against the kid, dude.
But they did.
I mean, swastika.
I think there's still some programming left if you experience that for like 8 or 9 years. You
Really?
can't. Yeah, there's still because that's how you're coming up.
Come
so
on, bro.
regardless of, I mean, you can think completely differently, but that's still.
he
kinda-
became a pope.
inside
Nazis don't
you.
become pope.
I think seeing that picture is not an automatic dismissal, but it requires many follow-up questions of like, hey, did you do that for
go to-
Halloween any day, or
Did you go to like, were you
How
like
do
a
you feel about
weekly rally?
bagels?
Like, did you go like only once a month to the rallies?
Yeah.
You're like on
When did you
only
stop
on
going?
holidays.
I would ask, when did you stop going?
Yeah.
That'd be the only question.
Well, and that's a thing, dude. With also like societally, I do believe second chances should exist, but also it depends on the egregiousness and like the attitude of the person that did the thing.
What's sad is you could just say that to any white guy, and it's just like calling a girl a bitch or something like that. It just stings, and people get upset. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nazi.
Yeah. When you call a white guy Nazi, even I go, ooh, fuck! Don't call him that. That's fucked up, man.
You're bringing up a bad part of our history.
Hyperbole. Yeah, it's yeah, it's not even white guy. It's not really white guy fucking history either, which is crazy. You know what I mean?
Well, some of these words, bro, they get thrown around so much they lose their value, bro.
Honestly,
that's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
man.
Nazi's one of them, dude. Like people just throw that fucking word around.
He looks like he's 8
How
or
come
9.
black people haven't got tired of the N word? Like how you guys are tired of being called Nazi? Like, oh, you're over it already. You know what I mean?
Bro, it's a different N word, bro.
I'm
It
just
carries
fucking
more
with you.
weight.
That
No.
you can time. What's the timestamp on that? That's fucked up.
Hey, bro. No.
That looks
Damn,
more.
that's crazy.
That's him as a kid.
It looks like
He's
an
a baby.
edgy-
Wait, where is he
Right
as a kid? And he's a Nazi right there?
Well, he's in
got
the.
He's in the garb, like the Boy Scout.
But also,
the Boy
like,
Scout of the
bro,
Nazis?
there were some Nazis that were like, they dissented within the party, like they were trying to take it out. That's what that movie, Tom
Valkyrie.
Cruise movie is at.
Yeah.
So not all Nazis were.
That was a
Bad.
movie, though. Was that a true story?
I mean, some
Or
of
was that
them
for
had a conscience, maybe. I don't know. But also, dude, the military compartmentalization, you've been in the military, that's how it works. So, like, things can happen where people have no awareness outside of that compartment about what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, concentration camps, do you think the whole German army knew about them? Probably not. Probably not.
Probably so. I bet
Probably
they,
not. I mean,
what?
maybe by
Yes.
the end, maybe, but like,
So you think some of the German soldiers like we were doing what, bro? Like,
well,
you
no,
think they
but I
were-
mean, like,
No, it's more so like the propaganda that causes them to believe that that's like a just thing.
yeah,
They're
true.
indoctrinated into the mindset.
Cody,
into the
how many
belief.
videos of Hitler did you see in English?
I did see the one that you showed me.
Oh, okay.
Dude, have you researched his death, bro? I don't think he really fucking died, dude. Or I mean, like, I don't think he died in Germany.
Yeah.
I think he escaped.
Do you think he was like a Saddam and had like 42
Dude, do you know?
other
But I'm
Hitlers
serious.
and shit?
His body, there's no. Why do all these motherfuckers, dude? Osama's the same way, bro. Like, we just dump his body in the ocean. Like, nobody wants to see this shit. Like,
I don't want to see it.
no,
don't care.
I want a
tell
fucking
me he's dead.
verification. We killed this motherfucker.
Verification.
Yeah,
Then
bro.
Go join the fucking special forces.
Dude.
What do you mean? I want people to handle my business.
Why are
for
they?
me.
There's just all these like like. It doesn't make sense that their bodies just disappear. Like, in Hitler's one of
Totally
those, bro.
does.
Like,
Totally
it's like,
does.
oh, he
It
killed
makes
himself.
sense in the
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, we believe you.
so you-
like,
so you're still-
Oh, we found a dental bone fragment
It's so
that says it's
animated, huh?
Hitler. So I guess that's Hitler. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Well, think about like.
Come on.
Let's,
You
Come
weren't
on.
even born when he died. What are you talking about?
let's take
fuck?
let's take Bin Laden for example. If
Yeah.
people knew where he was buried or fucking wherever his body was,
They'd
don't you
worship it.
think they either would worship it?
A
It's at the
martyr.
bottom of
exactly.
the
Martyr,
fucking ocean.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bin Laden. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. They dumped him in the ocean, bro.
But like keeping that part a secret from the public so that there is not like that public justice,
Yeah.
that martyr, that or
Well, it's not even that. It's
the
just like
worship.
proof-
I mean,
proof
fucking,
of-
what's his name?
You
the guy
don't
that
you don't get to
sung-
be the outlaw in the West or the fucking guy that goes around hunting him and be like
Yeah.
dead or alive and then be like he's dead and then you're like, well, where is he? And you're like, he's dead. Like
Yeah.
that's the equivalent of that. That's what
Yeah.
that is. You get the reward without actually
I
showing
don't know.
the
I
proof.
think it's kind of like a Ted Bundy thing.
Why believe anything the government tells you is my question. Why? Why believe a fucking thing they say, dude?
I think you're pretty safe, man. What are you so paranoid about, dude?
I think that
Fight me, dog.
I think that there's just a lot of fucking people that are just power hungry and they're only trying to sustain and grow their own power. That's it. That's what it is.
Jealous. Nah, right. I think you're envious.
I don't
dude.
know. What do you think? Yeah.
I believe Bin
Saying.
Laden is dead because we have not had a 9/11 too.
I believe Bin Laden was probably dead before we even said he was dead, honestly. Dude, the dude was on dialysis.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
He
like
had a bad diet, man.
well, that's what I'm saying, but he was on dialysis for like 12 years. Like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Like running around in caves on dialysis? Like,
Probably.
doesn't
yeah.
add up.
He had a tough life.
Oh man, fucking A, bro.
They found out that was Photoshop.
Yeah,
you
that's you could look at that and just be like, yeah, that's not real.
The
No,
guy
they dumped him in the
guy
ocean,
that, the
supposedly.
guy that killed him comes out on a bunch of interviews and
Yeah,
talks
yeah, he's
about what
very
he did.
boastful, like-
yeah, he talks about everybody in the room too.
Bro.
Doesn't he also say that, well, I wasn't the one that shot him a bunch of times, I'm just the one that gave the kill shot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
twice in the head or some shit.
Yeah.
Bananas, bro.
Multiple interviews going like walking through like step by step of like going upstairs. His daughter was there, like his yes men or whatever were
Yeah.
behind us.
And he shot some guy by accident. Remember, he shot Gomes? Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck, man.
And then
You haven't heard this?
No,
You
but
haven't seen
I'm
it?
not saying you're not wrong. But I'm like, dude, the guy had stand-ins, bro. He probably could have had somebody easily that was posing as him, dude. I'm
mean,
just
that's
saying, bro. It's
probable,
odd
too,
that he was right there in the fucking middle, what city he was in.
Pakistan.
Yeah, but like in a like city, right? Like
A near military
I'm just saying.
base.
I've had warrants before.
just living there,
and
chilling?
over time of me like neglecting them, I get more comfortable. See, and then I get caught. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's what happened to Walter White in Breaking Bad.
There you go.
He got comfortable. He left that book out.
God, that was such a good fucking
Look,
series,
so
right?
good.
God
Obama
damn it,
needed
man.
the win to like get
Well, that's
reelected
very
on.
nice. That's
I
where he
rewatch
was.
it. I rewatch it every year.
That's where he was.
Abad.
Oh no.
That's where like, dude, that's fucking
No, he was in a
nice, bro. It
compound.
looks like fucking Switzerland.
That's where Thanos went.
Where you went? Oh shit! Ah, damn it!
Abad.
No, but,
2011.
The reason I believe it is like the Occam's razor thing of just like it's the most possible solution, and based off of what the consequences and like sort of play out has been, I'm like, yeah, I'll take that, even if it's not what actually happened. I'll believe that it did because it doesn't bear anything.
No,
else
people
on
want to
It doesn't,
believe.
yeah.
People like the people that do fucked up shit count on people believing the easier thing.
This is true.
I think if you have somebody like Osama bin Laden, and
Hey,
you
why
know,
are you talking?
You know where you know where he's at. You want to wait until some catastrophe is something negative is about to happen to you.
Problem, reaction,
and
solution?
then you bring out the card like, oh, I'm gonna play my Osama bin Laden card.
Yeah,
Look, we killed him, so you stop worrying about whatever else.
exactly.
Yeah.
Or maybe someone's trying to go for like a re-election. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did you say that?
Oh yeah, he was going for a re-election. It was Obama.
Yeah, Obama's going for election.
Oh no, he was it real? Yeah, he was.
When
going
Trump
for
was going
re-election.
for re-election the first time, he had killed some fucking
leader of ISIS. Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
his name?
He died like a dog.
Yeah. What was his name? What was his name?
Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi.
He fucked it up. Yeah, al-Baghdadi. or whatever.
Al-Baghdadi.
Yeah.
He died like a dog. Fucking dude,
Screaming
Trump,
like a girl. What do you say? Something like that.
I'm just glad we got some respect back, bro, because Trump is not like, no, I'm serious. At least he has his fucking cognizant awareness as a human being. He's not fucking in dementia.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like,
People-
at the very baseline. Like,
Stop
that's
yelling.
it. Sorry.
Please, Jesus
Sorry.
Christ, dude. I'm being scared.
At the very baseline.
Wait, dude, let me show you my knife. I'll show you afterwards.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm. That's the first time I've heard anybody make sense of Trump, man. You convinced me.
Well, I mean, when the bar is where it is, I mean,
people talk shit about him as if he personally like bullied them. Have you seen these people? Mm-hmm. Trump's a fucking fascist.
He's
I'm
so
like,
mean.
What did he do to you,
Yeah.
dude?
bro,
Well, he took a lot of people's jobs.
Yeah.
dude, every fucking
Poor performance.
dude, Bill Clinton did the same shit in the 90s, bro.
Yeah.
He did. And like, people don't have a fucking memory, bro. It's like even shit that happened recently, I'm like,
Yeah.
hello, like 2020, Biden gets accused by Tara Reid of groping her in the halls of Congress when she was his Senate aide somewhere in like the 90s. Trump, like the grab her by the pussy 2016. Like, oh, he's a piece of shit. Oh, fuck
Well,
him.
one has audio.
Billy Bush lost his job for laughing at a joke. Dude, fast forward 4 years, Biden gets literally accused at the height of Me Too by a woman, credible woman, of being sexually assaulted. And they're all, I'm like,
He's
bro, you
such a
lost all
sly
my
fox, dude.
you lost all my respect. And he was already in decline by that point. It was like, he wasn't nearly as bad as he was at the end of his presidency,
Yeah.
but like you could already tell, bro. He was.
What did he do to you?
He had
What
lost
happened?
a step.
Did he push you in
I'm
lockers
just-
or what?
I'm just saying, bro. It was shady
Fuck
as fuck.
Biden,
His
dude.
election was shady as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
It was.
You know that whole fiasco, this whole circus of it all, it really bleeds through like the 7 deadly sins.
Yeah.
It really does,
Yeah.
dude. The bankers and all the greed and the fucking money that was being like 160 billion. That's fucking, what is that? Stealing or something? Or what is it?
Embezzlement.
Yeah.
Gluttony? No.
Well,
gluttony.
next year's July 4th.
Greed.
July 4th is 250 years, so
Crazy, dude.
it's supposed to collapse. Who knows?
That's the prophecy.
Yeah.
It's not gonna collapse. Maybe we get invaded.
Bro.
It's not gonna collapse, guys.
What are you talking about? We're already invaded, dude. It's called TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok.
It is.
Man, you keep scaring me, bro.
No, I'm serious. Why am I scaring you? I'm fucking.
Josh is an immigrant. Back to El Salvador with you.
Dude, those algorithms, bro. And also the algorithms in China on TikTok are very different than the algorithms here in America on TikTok.
I mean, I've never been, but I heard too. Yeah, I've never seen TikTok in China.
Just Chinese internet in general is way different.
Don't they shut it off at like 10 o'clock or something?
I don't know about like
it in Chinese?
how they regulate it.
They're like, no more internet. That's honestly.
Lights out at 9 o'clock, or everything gets shut off.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of nice.
It's like having your mom telling you gotta shut the game off, man. Too close to the TV.
I miss someone telling me. Now it's my will, and it's my will's nothing. You know,
It's not powerful. I'm not strong enough to turn the game off.
I've been like, you know what? I'm gonna
minors.
stop scrolling for like a minute, and then I find myself thinking about not scrolling as I'm scrolling.
You can
So
go-
it's for minors can't use.
under 8, it's 40 minutes, and if 2 hours if you're 16 or 17 years old.
My
Dude.
God.
Honestly, bro, like.
I think with kids, on
I
the
don't
internet,
honestly
that's not-
hate that. If you did it to adults, I'd be like, fuck you. But like for children, I mean, yeah, why not?
Yeah, they limit screen time.
Yeah, children
That's
on the
they're
internet.
trying to build a fucking better, like healthier population of like mentally healthy people.
But also, they're doing what they don't want to have a young generation radicalized by what they see as American propaganda that goes to their firewall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They can't have. They have to be, oppressed by communism their whole life. They can't get these ideas in their head.
I agree. I think we should stay on top.
Yeah, I think us as America, we are number one. We will continue to be number one.
Damn fucking right, homie.
Dude, I think we're gonna like.
right here, these colors don't run, bro.
I think we're gonna like just be the world eventually.
We're gonna be the problem and the solution, which I like.
I just hate that people are like, fuck you, fuck America, Trump got elected, I'm leaving. It's
You used to be like that
fucking
too. What are you
leave,
talking
dude.
about? You used to be, dude. This guy
No,
got
shut up.
booed one time.
Bro, that was.
said,
It
"Fuck
wasn't
America,"
a
or
certain
some
party,
shit.
bro. That was anti-government.
Matter of fact, they were
that
gonna
wasn't just
fight
one
him,
party,
bro. They were gonna fight.
And
Was it a VFW? I don't know.
No.
They were gonna fight
Oh,
this dude.
You
And
talking
then
about
Edward-
It was a bar in Leon
Rockwell,
Valley, yeah.
Rockwell,
Rockwell.
That place that's
We
been
got,
like
we got history, dog.
that place
No.
that's been like 8,000 different places in that restaurant. Yeah,
Yeah, put 'em
yeah. Because
down.
I did my Pledge of Allegiance to the Vag joke. I think.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Damn, wow, that's crazy, dude.
Yep.
I would have fought
Almost
you.
got in a fight. Yeah. at a-
Disrespecting the flag, man.
no, I was telling a joke.
You
but
said
somebody.
fuck veterans too, or
Yeah.
something.
No, I
dude.
didn't, dude. I did not say that.
Yeah, you
Did I?
Cody,
No.
it's appalling you would even think to joke
Yeah.
about the
I might have said
veterans.
that.
Fuck the
But-
troops.
Yeah, fuck
Listen,
the
I've
troops, that's what it
evolved.
was.
Fuck the
All right.
troops.
Okay, well that is.
Yeah.
That sounds more like.
Why
those-
can you? No, I said that in the fuck you in the context of
I
fuck
didn't-
the police is okay to say, but fuck the troops is all of a
I'm
sudden.
not saying
no.
what the context is. I'm just saying what you
but
said.
what I'm saying is that it's
Dude,
okay
you
to
were
say fuck the
wild,
police.
bro.
It's okay to say. But this
you
is-
were wild when we were
bro,
kids,
I
dude.
was trying to do things I couldn't. I wasn't like equipped to do.
You were wasted. You were wasted.
Oh fuck.
And you couldn't. The guy stood up, and you couldn't even tell that he wanted to fight you. You're like, yeah, man. And then we all stood up, like 20 comics. He didn't know, and he turns around, and then he like backs off.
I've seen Cody not fear from this big black dude that came over and stole a chair one time. Cody's ex was sitting in a chair, and she went to the bathroom, and the big black dude comes over. He's like, "I'm gonna take it." He didn't even say nothing. I think he just took it. He goes, "Excuse me, that's my girlfriend's chair." And the guy was like, "What? What are you talking about?" And kept walking. He's like, "Hold on, man.
Fuck.
That's my girlfriend's chair. Put it back." And this guy was like, "What?" Like he did not compute. And Cody was like, "Do you work here?" And the guy was like, "Yeah, I'm taking it to the front for the person to sit on." He's like, "Hold on a second. Where's your manager?" Dude, he was the scariest fucking dude you ever see. Bigger than all of us. He's probably like 6'7", fucking goon.
Yeah.
And Cody was like treating him like we're just at a Denny's and he's away. Like he just regular life shit. The manager came over and said, like me and Raul were like, dude, take our chair. Please take our chair. Just take our chair. No, hold on a second, guys. He needs to put that chair back.
That is exactly how I
Like,
did it
holy
too. Fuck
dude.
you.
No, I
Dude,
swear to God, it blew
Bro,
my fucking mind.
I've never. Well, first off, maybe that happened, but I certainly didn't fucking say it like that.
God, you've always been a weird guy, dude.
Tell the New
Dude,
York story.
I certainly didn't say it
the
like
New York
that.
story. We were coming back from a show we did, the thing we were at. Remember when you took us to Boston?
Oh yeah.
Or Raul and shit. And we're coming back. He lived in a sketch fucking area, bro. And he was oblivious. He's the only white guy, maybe.
Bro,
Dude, I've heard stories, and I'm like, dude, were you living in like Harlem?
No, it wasn't Harlem.
hell?
It was.
And also, by
it
the
was
way,
Flatbush.
Harlem is fucking gentrified, and so is fucking Flatbush by this
Bro.
point.
At
And
that
dude,
point?
and I lived right on the tracks on
Yeah.
the other side of where there were like they used to film movies and
Yeah.
shit because it was like a really nice like Victorian.
But on the other
homes.
side of the tracks, though.
Yeah, well, but it's right there. And bro, yeah, I was the only white guy in my building.
Me and Raul fit right in, and we were like, all right, we're two little hardworking Mexicans. You know what I mean? Just fighting for our lives.
Just camouflage.
So he's like, at 4 o'clock in the morning, whistling and shit. Like, hey, it's the dude. There was
Not true, bro.
the Marvin Gaye killer was out there. This guy used to wear a blanket and walk around in the middle of the fucking dark, and he used to buy that like bodego by the fucking like by the train, right? And I think we went in to get something from there. We're coming. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. We're all fucking wasted, and we hear the like echoing down the buildings. We're like, yo, dude, that's a siren of death, bro. Beautiful voice, beautiful man voice. And then we see the guy. He's wearing like just sweatpants. He has a blanket over him, and he's just like singing, but like he's like out of it, like out of his fucking mind. And then so me and Ro were like, dude, let's just fucking walk, and Cody will catch up to us because he was inside forever. So we start walking because we're fucking nervous.
Yeah.
Cody comes out, he catches up to us. He's like, bro, did you think I seen it? It was fucking amazing, bro. No head on a swivel, no like, hey, I could be harmed. You know what I mean?
It's like, oh, there's a threat here.
To me, that's a threat, bro.
Well,
that's crazy.
all right. Number one, though, dude, I roll differently. My attitude, the way I am when I have like you and Rob, like it's different than if I'm by myself. Bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't just fucking.
Well, because you
know,
probably
like,
could outrun both of us.
No, because I got
Maybe
I got a
for
crew.
sure.
I got
I
a
don't
crew. I'm not
Yeah.
like I'm not as at threat in the environment if I
Yeah.
have people with me. So it's but dude. Fuck that, bro. Every night when I got home late by myself, bro, I'm always doing this every
This guy's
handful of steps.
Don't ever trust this guy. He's a traitor, bro.
Shut up.
He will tell on you in a heartbeat,
Bro,
bro.
fuck
This
you.
guy's a fucking traitor.
That
right?
it's inaccurate, bro.
They caught a mouse in his apartment, right? And you know he's too much of a bitch to
This
take
is
care
what
of
happens
it.
when I bring old friends on the show.
So I
bro.
go, you know what? I'll fucking take care of it. I don't give a fuck, right? So I picked the contraption. It was like a drum, like it was like a little like
Like a bowl or
Tupperware
something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
yeah,
bowl and
trap
had
the
like
mouse.
plastic. It had plastic over it.
Like
suffocated the fucking mouse.
90% of men would do.
I don't know. I'd probably stomp on it. Anyway, so the fucking I picked it up and the mouse took a breath. And then ran off, and I was like, fuck, hey, dude, sorry, the mouse got loose. And his ex was like, oh my God, what the fuck? So we're all going to sleep, and it's a studio, bro. I'm sleeping on the floor, it's fine. And I can hear them talking in bed.
Oh.
What the fuck? That was a fucking mouse. How come you didn't fucking? Well, fucking George is the one that fucking let it go. And I'm just like, oh my God, this fucking bitch. Well, you know, I'm fucking scared. I can't even sleep down. There's a mouse. God damn, I'm gonna talk to her in the morning. I was like, bitch, talk to me, dog. And I wanted to kill the mood, but then they started having sex, and I was like, all right, this is cool.
Did we? Fucking.
Yeah, you did. I stayed up for like,
Bro.
I stayed up. Dude, you last forever, bro. I stayed up for like 15 more minutes, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna have a good dream, I guess.
Nice little.
I was like, yeah, get that shit. Yo, this was all separating us as a bookshelf. homie.
God.
I can hear everything. It's crazy,
Bro.
dude.
Oh,
was
I told
fucking
my girlfriend
crazy.
you're fucking putting me on blast in a fucking podcast. Fuck you.
Which one? What are you talking about? Man, it was
My
good, though.
ex, dude. Yeah, well, dude, New York was fun, bro. I had fun out there.
God damn, man.
Did too much blow.
That's what I heard. What was the nickname?
Cocaine Cody.
Cocaine Cowboy.
Cocaine Cowboy
Cody, yeah.
Which Josh made up and just told everybody about it. It's so
Cowboy
funny.
Cocaine Cody. That's what it was.
Cowboy Cocaine Cody?
Yeah.
Just
Well,
throw cowboy in there.
I mean,
Yeah,
I never-
you gotta have to know that he's from Texas.
If you just say Cocaine Cody, it does. But if you say Cowboy Cocaine Cody,
Yeah.
everybody's just like they picture a good time.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
a cowboy.
Yeah.
Bro, cocaine
Was
is
it true
fucking
you were
great.
hanging out with the Russian mob?
I was hanging out at a KGB bar one time.
Jesus, why?
I mean, well, is that after hours? You know, bro.
No.
I'm telling you, dude.
just hung
You're
around
fucking
too long.
crazy.
After
dude.
hours, bro. After like,
Is there pictures of Putin
Well,
everywhere or
bars
what?
in New York, you know, the bars in New York close at 4.
Yeah, yeah.
So that extra 2 hours is like a whole different level of debauchery. Bars in LA are what, 2?
2, yeah.
2. Yeah. So that extra 2 hours, and then you add the afters. So the afters is like after 4 a.m. and then you hit that and then you stay there and sometimes you don't come out until the sun's coming up, you know, like 7 or 8 a.m.
Totally.
Like, but yeah, dude, I mean,
God, what a life.
yeah, it was fun until, you know, getting
Got
fucking
sick of
insane.
seeing nights turn to days.
Yeah. Well, I had a good run, bro.
You
Like,
did
I
have
had
a good run.
I had a good run.
A lot of people that came from New York talked about you. They're all like, "Oh shit, Cody's fucking popular, dude."
Dude, I was
I'm not joking, dude. Everybody knew you that we
Bro.
talked to.
I
Stay away from that guy.
dude, fucking
I'm just joking.
no. But ultimately, yeah. And you're banned from Blind Tiger, so fuck you. Talking some shit.
Am I?
I don't know. Are you?
I don't know. I feel like I am.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might not be, but I don't want to show up and like none of my friends are there. You know.
You like self-ban yourself. You're like, I'm not banned, but I feel
guess
like I
so,
should be.
man. I probably did, to be honest with you, because I called him. He was like, "No, you're not banned." Who said that? I was like, "Oh, okay." Some kids were telling me
I look at it like we had it for 10 years. Let somebody else have it for
that too.
10 years.
Oh, so that's like your old bitch.
Sort of get out of the hot seat sort of thing.
Well, not I'm old bitch. It's just the last time.
Man, you with my sloppy seconds. and
The
shit,
last time I
dog.
performed there, one of the guys who plays Macho Man Randy Savage at the restaurant wanted to fight me, and they broke my window to my car, and I was like,
Oh shit!
this is," and I hadn't been there for months. And then I went there, and that happened. I was like, "This is telling me not to come back."
Like, maybe overstayed my welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
It's good to like let it be though. You know, move on to something else.
it's a chapter closed, man.
Yeah, very
Dude,
much.
it's
So.
the
We had
best.
some
It's the
good
best
times.
room in San Antonio, bro.
We
That's
had some
not a
good
club.
times. I remember I was playing wingman for him. He wanted to do a comedy show. He invited these two girls, and they were the only two to show up. And hey, fine, dog. Like the one he wanted, mine. The other one was kind of whatever, but the one he had was gorgeous, which was enough for me. And Cody was like, "George, just do this like 2-person show." I was like, I looked in there and I was like, I'm down. I don't even care if she's like fucked up. And we performed like as if it was a fucking crowd.
We did.
And they fucking loved it,
we
dude.
told each other's jokes though. We told your jokes. We told
Raul.
You
Raul's
swap
jokes.
stats, man.
Bro,
Swap sets and swap audience members.
Bro, that
Straight up,
girl.
dog. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I met her hosting karaoke because I was hosting karaoke like for White Cotton at some different venues.
Yeah.
And bro, I never
y'all
had
ever talk,
I
or you
never
just
had
listen
so
to them
much
talk, or
pussy.
What? Do y'all ever talk to each other?
Me and White Cotton.
No.
not you.
You and
guys.
Kai.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
How long
wow.
have y'all known each other?
What? Dude, like a year.
About a year now.
Yeah.
No chemistry at all. Just fucking,
Dude,
you guys have bad chemistry.
I've told him no. He's just like he's younger, so he does. I have to tell him, bro, because he's
How old are you?
I'm like, don't lay back
23.
on it.
Ah, dude, you're
Yeah.
fuck. That's cool, man.
Yeah, the reaction's not.
How
always
is it so
great.
far?
It's 23.
It gets better, man.
Yeah, that's what they keep saying.
I mean, it's probably really great for you right now. It wasn't great for me when I was your age. Actually, it was pretty great. I had everything I needed. Dude, fuck yeah, man.
A year ago, I was still living with my parents.
Oh, even better.
Over the garage, and
Yeah,
that was
nice.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it weird drinking with your parents or?
Not really, actually. Well, my mom's no longer around. My dad doesn't really drink.
Oh, okay.
Like they're just not really. They're very like my dad and stepmom are very like work centered people, which
That generation, man.
yeah, it's just
Yeah.
get out there, earn your nut sort of thing, and moving out here was sort of definitely a break from that.
Nice.
It was just like sort
A
of
break? You're gonna
have
go back?
fun. No. I'm planning on staying here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I grew up in LA, and there's just so much time you can really spend there.
How'd
Yeah.
y'all meet?
Isn't your dad like a director, or he directed something big?
No, he was a TV host. So
Oh, okay.
he worked on Entertainment Tonight for many years.
Oh, nice.
And then after that, he moved to the Hallmark Channel and did this show called Home and Family, which was like this daytime, just like DIY cooking, just
Nice. I
fun.
can't wait to check it out.
Yeah, super engaging, especially for a teenager and wanting to know what my dad's doing.
Yeah.
Watching how to make braised short
Just
rib.
having fun.
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
Bro.
It was awesome though, because going on set with him some days, because they'd be doing like, oh, it's like a July 4th, like here's some fun you can do with your family. Here's how to make bottle rockets.
Oh, so you were on TV with him.
Yeah. You can
Nice.
find it. They're actually, me and my brother, we did a magic act on TV.
What is it?
It's
Have you seen this?
No,
Wow.
bro. No, like I met him, bro. It was like did my day job, but I had to like help his dad too, and that's like how I kind of was like, oh shit, And then I was like, he messaged me, his dad messaged me. And I was kind of like, reach out to Kai, just like, hey, man, you're new to Awesome, man. Like, so, yeah. And then we just started fucking around podcasting, like, behind the scenes. And then we were like, yeah, let's do a.
Yeah, because we both love comedy. We both love music. Got, commonalities there.
Yeah. Are you an Aquarius?
What's the channel?
Home and Family. And I guess, I don't know if it's on YouTube, to be honest. But, like, look at Magic Act.
Nick Mullen.
I was very young when I did it.
Fucking Nick Mullen's fucking great, dude. That dude is a fucking savage roaster.
Is that your dad?
Just say when.
No, that's not.
I was like, yo, dude.
Maybe look up Kai and Avery.
Let me see.
I guess it might be too hard to find. I'll find it. Maybe I'll find it for next time. That's my
Please,
dad,
dude.
Hold
Which
on,
one?
scroll up right there.
Whoa. Yo, Mr. Tom Cruise. He kind of looks like Tom Cruise, huh?
Is that your
Yeah.
stepmom?
Holy smokes.
No, that's
Bro, that's the thing you showed me that was your dad was like, they featured him on Entertainment Tonight because like before he was a host.
that is something
when he
you
was
can
just a
look
camera
up.
guy.
Look
Wow.
up Mark Steinis,
that
Tom
you?
Cruise.
No, I'm joking.
Dude,
Right there, I see him.
Steinis.
Yeah,
ST.
yes.
Right there,
Yeah,
bro. Look, he's. Oh no, that's not you.
Nah, I was like a little kid. ES.
Damn, he looks like a beefy Tom Cruise.
Mark Steinis.
Tom Cruise.
No.
Huh?
No, dude. I'm saying he looks like Tom Cruise.
No. Like this is a legit thing. Early on in his career, he was just a camera op, doing some like I think it was a national convention. But
Oh shit!
dude, type in Entertainment
Look-alike?
Tonight. Entertainment
There, right
Tonight.
there.
yeah,
he
that
is.
yeah.
There he is.
But anyway, they like some random bar recognized him and was like, Tom Cruise is in town, and
Wow.
word came around, and then Entertainment Tonight came and did a piece on him. It was like camera op Mark Steinis found himself in a lot of attention this Saturday night.
Is that your dad?
Yeah, he
Yo.
did. He did like a Beachbody thing. I have a joke because
Is that
Dude, this motherfucker's mom was Miss America, bro.
mancrushes.com.
Yeah.
No shit.
yeah, she was Miss America, I think in '92. But
92.
yeah,
Damn.
but yeah, my mom was Miss America.
I'm about to pull up his mom, Miss America.
Yo, put it up. Put it
Yeah, I
up.
mean, there's nothing bad there. It's very like old school
Miss America,
Miss America,
1992.
where it's very like polite, well dressed.
Bam, that's your mom, bro.
No, there.
She's a very respectable lady.
Yeah, very chill.
Who was crusading AIDS activism.
That was
Oh, she passed away?
Yeah, that was like 5 years ago.
God damn, why did you even bring her up, bro? No, I'm just joking.
I'm sorry to bring down the mood. Bring
No,
up my
man.
dead
Fucking God bless you, bro. God bless you, man. That must have been tough, man.
No, it's
Fucking-
Well, to be fair, that's who
Fucking
she was
dead
going up
mom vibes.
against.
Sensitive subject, bro.
But yeah, like both my parents were public figures, like, had public presences and stuff.
God bless you.
And they say like, beauty is all in the genetics.
Yeah.
I'm just sort of waiting for that to happen.
Shave
Bro,
this
you got-
stuff.
you got
See-
height,
let's see what
dude.
you got, bro.
You got height,
It's
bro.
ugly under there. I got a very weak chin.
It looks pretty good to me.
You
Nah,
should chew like hard
Bro, and you
gum.
got height, dude.
Yeah, I got to build the jaw. The jaw. Yeah.
How do you do that, though?
There's
Is it
actually
thing you
an
chew
exercise
like that?
No, there's an exercise. I forget what it's called. It's something like it's where you push the tongue to the roof of your mouth.
Yeah.
Mewing.
And mewing. And it's supposed to like
Damn, my shit bulges out like a frog, right?
it feels like it. Yeah, it gets like your jawline, or at least it's supposed to. That's like the male, like the body maxing community where they're just like trying to dial in every aspect. I want to do some curls on my eyelids, like those types of people.
Yeah.
So
Fucking mystery over here. Yeah. Did you read the game?
The game?
The game?
the book.
Read? No. Yuck. I never read. Why would I ever read when there's audio?
Words on a page died with media, dude.
Dude.
Honestly.
With
No,
radio.
bro. No, I'm telling you, you got height, bro, and height is what you need. Like height cancels out like anything.
No, height is what you think you need, and you'd be like good looking, dude. I'm
Bro.
gonna tell you right now, you're hot
On
as fuck
so
right
many occasions, you've said height is all you need and haven't complimented a single other part of me.
No, what I'm just telling you is that whatever other things whatever other things you're thinking, like that alone, it gets you so far. So I'm just being real.
Yeah, apparently you need 6 figures, 6-inch dick, and be over 6 foot.
That's 666.
This fucking
the
dating
devil's
market
number.
sucks ass, dude.
It does, right? I can't get a date.
Gotta have the currency, man.
Yeah.
No, well, dude, and it's also it's like consumptive. It's not connective.
Yeah.
That's
I
my
think
thought.
in order to get a date on those websites, you got to put a picture out of yourself on a boat. I just think women go crazy.
Well,
for that.
and that's the fucking stupid thing. That's why you have literally the Tinder swindler dude or whatever. That's why that guy can exist. It just goes to show you, like, how much women want to
Fantasize.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, there's
And
that
believe
guy,
shit.
that guy Dave, or is it Dave or Dan Bilzerian?
Yeah,
The
Dan
Instagram dude,
Bilzerian.
who's just like the epitome of that, of just like wealth, boats, cars, you know, shirtless pics, and
God, what a dream.
yeah, what a dreamboat, man.
Yeah. See, and then you got like Andrew Tate who like talks about all these women, but he keeps them all like, you know, in the background.
He keeps them all locked up.
No, I'm saying you've got these different kind of alpha males out here talking about how they have women, but ultimately, bro, if you're putting a target on every woman's back, then
Yeah.
you're doing the wrong.
Rich people always act weird.
My favorite was the
It's
pickup
just what it
artist.
is.
Yeah, rich
Extremely
people-
That's what I
rich.
was just
Like-
talking about, mystery.
Not
Yeah.
just rich, but like,
Dude, I commented on
wealthy.
his Instagram post and he liked it, I think.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, dude, mystery's fallen. He's liking my
I think if Cody had a
comments.
lot of money, he'd be out of his fucking mind.
Oh, dude,
If he had like
on
$50
another
million,
planet.
he'd be.
Bro.
Yeah,
He'd probably be dead in a week.
You could totally be this dude. Look at that, the pickup artist.
That's what, dude. That's the book the game is about.
Who's not going to go for that?
This
at a
guy.
nightclub?
what time period was steampunk ever hot?
Bro, this guy,
96?
dude, this guy.
9 Inch
Look,
Nails? I don't
But
know.
also
He's
he's like
6'5".
Exactly. I'm telling you, bro. You can afford to be like that eclectic and shit when you're 6'5". You can do
the
pretty
women,
much whatever.
The women that go after you, are they just after you for the
Dude,
money? or are
all
they weird
women
too?
go at it's just a thing, dude. Women
Not
like
all women.
height. Yes, women love
Oh,
height.
height? Yeah.
Height. They love
maybe,
it.
I don't know.
I mean, there's a limit, I'm sure, just like anything, you
Dude,
know. But
if all women loved
No
height,
one-
there wouldn't be a status of like a short king.
They settle.
No,
That's something. I think that's like a dude thing, though. Calling like your friends like the short king,
Never,
and
dude.
leaning into like
No, never. That's a woman thing. I would never call my friend a short king. Hey, what
That's
up,
the
short
difference.
king? I know. I just can't see myself doing it.
Dude, it's totally different in my
Really?
circle where like
Wow.
it's not a romantic or like hot thing. It's like,
It's just misconstrued as such.
yeah, there's like, yeah, like dude, you're a short king, man. Like fucking get after it.
dude, short king energy, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Empowering it.
Who's next? Who's coming in?
Day.
Oh, okay. Man, let me get out of here.
How much time we got? What's going on?
We're at
Well,
came in
I
halfway,
had another
so-
podcast at 6:30.
Yeah.
Oh, we're at 50 minutes.
yeah.
Okay.
Word. Well,
Nothing like to help a podcast by asking how long we've been going.
yeah, no. We George looks like he's like it's
I'm
the last
ready to
it's the
go,
last day
dude.
of school.
we're about to-
like the bell's about to ring.
Both
No,
you-
Hey, I'll chill if y'all chill.
no, we're just
feel bad. I
like
feel
we
bad
could
walking
phase it out
right
over
now.
here a couple minutes. We don't have to like just end. I don't know.
Hey, dude. I don't
Dude,
know the
no.
rules.
I'm glad you came on, bro. Thank you for
Thank
rolling
you for
up here.
thank you for letting us talk, man.
Yeah, man. It was a really good audience experience.
Really?
You know, I felt very.
I know he's overbearing.
engaged.
He's super overbearing.
Oh, dude.
And I try to match his energy, but I'm still self-aware. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, and it's one of those things where it's so nice because it's just like a white noise machine. You
Really?
know? It's just like
Wow.
soothing to the brain and just gets
You're a-
me in calm.
You're a Zen
calm
master, bro.
mood.
This guy irritates the fuck out of me, dude. You're a Zen master. God damn it, dude.
Dude, I'm
Thanks
water
for
off
having me
the
on, bro.
toad's body.
It's good to see you, man. I appreciate the
No, thanks for having
the
me on,
love,
dude.
man.
Yeah.
No, wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you, bro. We'll see you around, maybe again here, for sure.
I'll invite you back.
Y'all don't have a sign-off? Y'all don't do a sign-off?
We have music, but I don't know. He
No,
doesn't.
like,
he
all
doesn't-
right, guys, check out this or this, and that's where I'm going to be at. You know, you have a little fucking something.
I thought you did that at the top of the show. That's what I thought I came into. I thought it was plugging stuff.
Well, this is George Anthony, everybody. We're still recording.
Yeah,
George
sure.
Anthony, the comedian, for GA
When does
Comic.
this come out? When does this
IG. We're gonna release a clip tomorrow, and then the full episode on Friday.
Hey, go to Upstage Comedy Lounge on the 15th, which is Thursday. I'm doing something there with Bobby. I don't know what it is.
I'll tag the
Like an interview / comedy show or some shit.
I'll tag a clip at the end with just that little
Okay.
on Thursday.
George Anthony Comedy and go listen to Willful Ignorance. Find us, Willful Ignorance Podcast on YouTube. We got banned, but we're fine.
For ignorance. Check it out.
All right, man.
All right.
Later.
Thanks for being on.
Hey, thank you.